Hello children, how are you all today? I hope you are fit and fine at home. Okay, so today I am gonna explain you poem that is Sailing to the Stars. What does it mean? Yeah, every child dreams of visiting space in a rocket when they look at the stars, right children? So here the child wants to go for a short trip on land of stars and planets through this wonderful poem here. You can see that this is a very beautiful picture of space where we can see number of stars which are uncountable. And here the poet, when he was a child, he was very excited and always wanna see the stars. Normally when children see stars and moons, they imagine that they could go to the space and see these stars and moons and other planets very closely, very close to them, right? They think. So let us read the poem first. Up in the sky where the stars shine bright, that's where I will be, enjoying the thrills of outer space and all there is to see. Here, outer space is nothing but the empty area surrounding the stars, suns and the planets. So, this is a very interesting poem and it does that the children really want to go up in the sky while playing with his toy. Normally, children have this type of toy. You can see just like similar to rocket. And when they play with a rocket, they imagine that they could go to the space with a rocket. They imagine that they could go to the space, right? And could not see these stars, planets and other things which shine very beautifully in the sky. Up in the sky. So, this stanza, poet says that with the help of this tiny ship, here ship means spaceship, which was in the form of a spaceship, a toy, he could go into the space and where he could see all the stars which shine, all the planets, though that looks very beautiful. Okay. Now, in the second stanza, let us see. A quick trip to Mars. Here Mars is nothing but a planet in the solar system that is very close to Earth. Okay. Mars. A quick trip to Mars is the first place I will go. Then it's off to see Saturn's rings. Yes, Saturn's rings, nothing but the speaker is talking about a large planet far from Earth which has many rings around it. Okay, Saturn has many rings. It is far from the Earth and after that, who knows? Now in the second stanza, the poet says that it will be a quick trip. First of all, he want to go to the planet Mars which is closer to the Earth. Then afterwards, he will go to see the Saturn rings which seems to very beautiful. So first of all, the child want to wear his face suit and with the help of his rocket or his spaceship, he will go to have a quick trip to Mars and it will be the first place and then he will go towards Saturn to see its beautiful rings. Okay, and afterwards who knows, he said, the child is saying that afterwards might be he would go to the other planets or he could return or nobody knows what would happen. Okay, now for now the third stanza. For now though I will stay put. Here stay put is nothing but be in the same place and not move. So I will not move. Mom said lunch is at noon. But after that, I will take off. My ship is in my room. Here ship is nothing but spaceship. Okay. So now what he is saying? The poet says that the child is thinking to go to see outer space and to see and visit all the planets, stars, moons, but he is worried about to take his lunch also. He says that it was the time to take his lunch. Here stay put means he does not want to move towards the sky or the space. Actually, he wants to stay there to take his lunch because his mother said that lunch is at noon, and after taking his lunch he will take off. Take off means he would go to the stars, to the space, to see the outer space here, to see the stars, moons with the help of his ship. So here my ship is in my room. The last line of the poem says that the ship is ready. It means vehicle that carries people or things to the moon and the planets. Normally all of you are aware about it. Okay. So the child says after completing his lunch he will surely take off to move towards the outer space, and his ship, that is the rocket, the spaceship, is ready and which is kept in his room. So I hope all of you have understood this wonderful poem and you can have fun. And now you can decide for your next vacation, children, in the summer vacation where you want to move, here and there. But now you just think, just like a child, where will you go? Okay. So well, that was the poem explanation. Let us see the textbook bits. Answer these questions. First one, that's where I will be. Where does the speaker want to be? Yes, very good. The speaker wants to go to outer space and visit the stars and planets. Yes. What does he want to do there? He wants to enjoy the thrills of the outer space. Second, is the first place I will go? The speaker first wants to go to Mars. Yes. Where does the speaker want to go first? Mars. Second, where will he go after that? Yeah, he will go to Saturn and see the rings. Third, why does the speaker decide to stay back in the end? Because he wants to have his lunch at noon. Okay. So think and answer, no need. C bit, enjoying the poem. Do you think the poem is funny? Pick out the lines in the poem that you find funny. What makes the poem funny? You have to answer this, children. Did you enjoy this poem? Is it funny? No, I think so. Okay. Second bit, pick out words from the poem which rhyme with C. Rhyming words nothing but it will be sounding the same. Okay. C, B. C, B. Room, noon. Room, noon. Okay. Going further, no need of necessary this one. Okay. So first, India has successfully sent a spaceship called Mangalyaan to Mars in November 2013. Okay, children. So well, that's all for today. I hope you have understood. We have completed the textbook part also, page number 58. Okay. So take care. Bye bye.